zone. Shattered remnants. Struggle to get it back.
Hey, it's Tony Tattoo coming at you, and this is Wideopenyyc. We're in the wonderful Kildare pub in the deep southwest of Calgary, Alberta. Let's get started. What's new? Well, I'll tell you. Canadians and U.S. fighter jets have intercepted a couple of Russian reconnaissance planes in the Arctic, where the Russians were kind of doing stuff they weren't supposed to be doing. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Right? We're watching you. All right. U.S. bombs Iranian targets. Iraqi targets with Iranian Shiite Muslims. They've been shooting off rockets at U.S. troops. And so it's one of those things where U.S. just goes, stop, and that's it, right? And Lady Gaga quit smoking, so that's big news. Yeah, she said it was no problem for her. And in other entertainment news, Madonna has a headache. So what else could be going on this week? Well, wait a minute. It's a little thing called COVID-19, right? The coronavirus. That's right. Yeah. So this is living proof that human beings,
You can't breathe.
human beings singly are fairly intelligent, but if you group them together in a tribe, they're fucking stupid. All right? Toilet paper.
Really?
Why the hell are you buying up toilet paper? I mean, is it like an antidote to this thing? Where did that even start? What else we got? Oh, JT, he quarantined himself. He went, his wife went overseas. She went to Britain. She caught the virus. He's quarantining himself, and he thinks he's showing leadership to the rest of the country. He's taking 14 days off. He's going to try and run the country from Skype and from his home. You know what? On behalf of the rest of us, just don't do anything like usual. Don't play with anything. Don't touch anything. Just sit back. Do nothing like usual, okay? And that way nobody gets hurt. And by the way, we can't use the term quarantine anymore because it is offensive to use the term quarantine. All right, now we have to use socially distance. All right, what kind of level of batshit crazy are we reaching now with you people? You people, all right? And I'll tell you what, this has already lapped the apocalypse that's called climate change. Within 1 month, it has lapped climate change, right? So climate change is now sitting in the back of the bus with a kid with a helmet because that's all that's all we hear about is COVID-19, COVID this, COVID that. And in fact, I'll bet you climate changes right now are thinking, how in the hell can we tie these two together? Climate change and COVID-19. There's got to be something. Oh, wait a minute. China, it started in China. They have all this smog and all this manufacturing, and they're putting all this shit in the air. It started there. It's got to be climate change, which is a pile of shit. Now, this is easily the 15th apocalypse in my lifetime because I've lived through killer bees, H1N1, SARS, what else we got? Y2K, Asian flu, and also the end of the world as predicted by the Mayan calendar, who couldn't actually predict the fall of their own civilization and the fact that they'd be wiped off the planet. And how did they get wiped off the planet?
Spanish
the first white guy they met went, "Hello, my name is Rodrigo Romero Ramirez," and right in the face. Cleared out a whole civilization of people. Rodrigo Romero Ramirez. That was it.
Bless you.
That's right.
Gesundheit.
So the World Health Organization, after spending billions of dollars on this, and we actually, we put these guys in place, and they come out, well, the only way we're gonna stop this is, first of all, wash your hands, and then don't sneeze or cough in anybody's face. Wow. I'm going, oh my God, have we come? Oh, don't touch your face. I was like, all right. Okay. So, and of course, the big breakthrough the big breakthrough in this whole thing came with a Canadian research team who actually were able to isolate the cause of the virus. Because let me tell you something, never get between Canadians and their hockey season.
Yeah, that's dangerous.
All right, it is, exactly. So I'll tell you what, it'll be a week before we come out with the vaccine right there, and then we're back into the playoffs. And so I'd like to introduce my panel. This week we got DJ Kaz, we got Dan the Rant Man, and Shauna Lee. Good to see you guys. What do you guys got?
After all that, I don't know how to follow up. How do I follow up to that?
So much to digest in that.
Yes.
Short period of
Well,
time.
I read somewhere that if you run out of toilet paper, just get a piece of paper towel and tear it in half, and you can use that as toilet paper.
Or we do and get a bidet installed.
I also have a bidet.
Aren't they wonderful?
Before the coronavirus.
I know we got one like 3 years ago. It's like the most wonderful thing ever.
For those of you people,
The rest of the world, Asia, Middle East, Europe, they all use bidets. North America seems to be the only group of people who are like, I like poo being really close to my hands.
For those of you people that don't have bidets, there's an actual something you can do. You can take the shower head off your bathroom and stick it underneath your toilet, gaff tape it to the toilet seat, and let it run. Let it rip.
Here's the problem. What happens is what I said. What happens if God forbid, because stupid shit happens all the time. What happens
No,
if the
people do
water
stupid
and
shit all the time.
water and the power get shut down for whatever reason? You don't have water. You don't have running water. You don't have. Then what do you do?
We've been there.
Yeah, we've been there, done that. Held the
my
t-shirt.
Then the bidet won't work either because that's electrical.
Been there, done that.
So then what do you do? Well,
Moist
I guess you
toilet
take the
tissue.
toilet water out of the toilet and splash your bum. Yeah,
Moist
I don't know.
toilet tissue. When we were without
Wipes.
power,
Baby wipes.
when we were without power and water after the hurricane, it was Cottonelle moist toilet tissue that saved us.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys had no water.
Yeah,
for a while.
for 4 months.
Oh my god.
And power. I remember standing under a gutter during a torrential monsoon rain, thank God it happened, watching the Filipinos showering under the gutter. And I got my shampoo and conditioner out and did what I had to do, and
4
it was
months.
wonderful. 4 months.
With
Yeah.
no power, no water.
No power, no water.
Oh good god.
But I had stocked up on moist toilet tissue.
Everybody in the whole place had bad hair. It was awesome.
Imagine and the
Hey.
smell.
The smell
oh
was
my
disgusting.
Oh, the
God,
smell.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Can't never
So this is
forget
like
that.
this is minor COVID. This is minor detail
Yeah.
compared.
You know
to
what?
that.
I'll tell you what. 2 weeks from now, this will be a big nothing burger, and we'll be back to doing
Let's
other.
hope.
We'll be back to doing other stupid shit.
Let's hope.
Yeah, it's the virus du jour this year.
The virus du jour.
Yeah, exactly.
Sickness of the day. Yeah,
Did you
well,
notice that these super viruses come out exactly when there's going to be a U.S. election?
I didn't notice that.
Oh, yeah.
I don't follow politics.
No, you just got to follow H1N1, Zika virus. Yeah,
I remember
all
that
that.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't recall that one either. I don't watch the news because it's too depressing, honestly.
I stopped
I
yesterday.
don't. I can't watch it anymore. It just makes me want to puke. I just
The
can't watch it.
Zika virus, that was a Greek one.
The Zika.
That was the mosquito.
No, it's tzatziki.
Zika.
That's tzatziki sauce.
Tzatziki sauce.
Dan the Rat Man, what do you got?
Tzatziki.
Personally, it's been pretty crazy. Me and my wife had our honeymoon planned for Japan. Our flights were canceled. So we're shifting gears, going to Mexico, where there have been no cases as of the
yet.
time of this filming. So that's still fine. So we're gonna go get drunk on a beach for a week instead and postpone
good.
till next year. Yeah, it was kind of a blessing in disguise. I mean, the initial shock of like, motherfuckers, they canceled our flights. But it's like, okay, so you get over there and everything's shut down because everything is shut down over there. Museums, baseball.
So even if you go over there, you can't
then
do anything anyway.
Wouldn't have been doing anything anyway. So actually, as much as it seems like an overreaction, I actually, if you put yourself in the shoes of a superpower leader, I'd be doing the exact same thing. I'd be shutting down absolutely everything. Nobody remembers the name of the leaders throughout history that overreacted. All we know is that Nero fiddled while Rome burned, and you don't want to go down as the guy who didn't close the borders, who didn't shut down sporting events, and had millions of people in their own country die.
Exactly.
You know, he overreacted, and he's an idiot. Looks better on a tombstone than did nothing and millions died. So
Absolutely.
you know what? If that's what it fucking takes, yeah, and it is an overreaction. But what's the alternative? You know.
We've got to look out for the elderly and the people who have underlying conditions, because they're the ones that are getting killed because of this. So I think, you know, hopefully this is short term and they can get a handle on it, and this vaccine will come out soon, and then we can all get back to normal.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
Well put. You know, and if it's a month of not having sports on television or some travel plans get canceled, then yeah, you know, it sucks. I mean, we all know even if we got it, we'd probably survive it. We're all virile people in a country that has healthcare
And has lots of alcohol.
But
Tempered in booze, so.
even
I
though
mean,
you might be fine and you might survive it, if you're carrying it and you accidentally are the carrier that passes it on to somebody's grandparent and they pass away,
Yep.
then you know you don't need to be responsible. You don't want that on your conscience. You don't want that on your head. So just hunker down, be cool, and
Wash your hands, stay safe.
and yeah,
huggy,
and as much as you
kissy,
scoff about washing your hands and not breathing on people, I mean, it's like
Yeah.
you should be doing that fucking
Common,
shit
you should be doing that
anyway.
anyways.
That's
Yes,
kind of my
common
point,
courtesy.
actually.
Common-
Good.
Absolutely, absolutely, it's common courtesy.
Yes.
If you're sick, stay home. Period. Like any flu, you know, when you're at
Yeah.
work and you got like 60 people in your office. If you're sick, stay fucking home.
Yeah.
What stops people from doing that?
Money,
Exactly.
because they have mortgages and they have bills. But here's the problem: is that you're sick, you get half the office sick.
They don't care. They
They-
got bills
yeah.
to pay.
I know.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what that
It's a
$1
fine
billion
line,
Trudeau has said is going to be put towards everybody who may lose income, if that actually
They will
happens.
give
Oh,
you 2 weeks
right.
of
EI?
EI.
Yeah.
But that's like, I think the
Yeah.
most they give out is 55%. I'm not sure.
I think it's probably up to 60% of your
60% of your
business. But I mean, with that being said, we had a guy sick in my office a month ago. Bronchial.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
But
That's
I'm like, get the
contagious.
fuck out of here.
That's contagious.
He goes, well, I can't afford, you know. I'm like,
Okay, so you're gonna get
and I'm
everybody
like,
else
if
sick.
2 days off your paycheck means you don't eat and you don't make your rent, you're living well beyond your means, and you're an idiot and you need to downsize. You should.
Did you tell them about issue ban?
I got a brand new
Dinner?
cell phone. I got this new truck. I got this and I got that. But you know, if I miss 1 day of work, it all goes to shit. You're a fucking idiot.
Then you should be, rethinking that.
And if they do go into work, because I fall into this category with our clients, there's women, nothing against women, that come in, they need to every day to make that paycheck, right, to make that money. Wear a mask
Do something.
and do something
Do
to help
something
everybody
to
else
make
in
sure
the
that
office.
everybody else is
But doesn't the mask only protect them? From what I
No,
heard.
it protects us. The sick person has to wear the mask. Us wearing the mask and walking around isn't doing anything.
It doesn't do
It's
anything.
the affected person that has to wear the mask so they don't spread.
And I actually learned that in researching and doing a lot of reading about my upcoming trip to Japan, where you see these videos and photos of people in Asia wearing masks. They're not trying to keep themselves from getting sick. That's somebody, you see somebody in Japan wearing a mask, that means they're not feeling
They've
well.
got symptoms.
But no, I actually saw on a news program the other day that there is that normal mask that you see people wearing, it
Useless.
doesn't stop the virus from going through it. You have to wear the ones that the doctors and nurses wear. They're thicker. They're the only ones that stop the virus from spreading. That's
so-
what that was
yeah,
a
yeah,
doctor
yeah.
on TV.
Yes, airborne, but I mean, if you're coughing and a little bit of spit comes up, it's in the mask. The spit does not get through. It does something. It's not the best. It's not fucking
It's not 100%.
It's not a
It's like-
nuclear waste Chernobyl bodysuit. No, of course not. But it's better than
It's like
Well,
it's on.
that's just noteworthy, and I would say people should look into
Consider
that a bit
that.
more
Yeah.
to figure out, you know, if they are sick, they should get the proper mask.
Well, they were
The
showing
one
one on
that's-
Facebook, Kaz. I'm not sure if you saw it or not.
Yeah.
One of the best masks.
I have one. No, I have one after you. I have one
Okay,
after
okay.
you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It was the female with the stickable tampon or
The sanitary
and
pad.
the two tampons.
The best I saw on Facebook today.
serviette.
I saw one of my friends posted today.
napkin.
There are 20 something, you know, 1,000 more people with herpes. But do you see the Shoppers Drug Mart out of condoms? There's like you know 100 million people with herpes, but do you see the condoms sold out?
Right.
Where's the sense in that, really, when you think about it?
That's
It's
because
kind of on a grand scale.
people as a tribe are stupid.
Are
Speaking
dumb.
of, speaking of which, the masks and everything like that, I saw Japan is immediately passing a law where if you are buying up masks and medical equipment and stuff like that and trying to resell it at a higher price, you will get a 1 million yen fine. That's about $10,000 Canadian.
Yeah.
And yeah,
good.
and people who are doing that, who are buying up all the Lysol wipes and trying to sell them for a profit,
Shame.
Shame.
Shame on you.
get the fuck out of my country because you're
Seriously,
not
fuck
Canadian.
off.
Yeah.
You're not
Enough.
Canadian.
Yeah, and I saw something. I think it was on the Daily Mail of this elderly woman. It was a picture of her going along the aisle and looking for something. Empty shelves. It's not right. We got to look after our elderly.
No, we don't.
You know, hoarding the paper towel, the toilet paper, whatever else, food, anything.
It's
Don't
not-
do that. We've
it's
got to
not-
look after our elderly.
It's not time for that yet.
Yeah, exactly. I think
No.
people jump the gun a little
Shit
bit.
goes down, then yeah, take care of yourself and your loved ones. But like, it's not that time yet. Just pump the brakes a little.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what I said. It's a little out of control at this
And
point.
help out someone if you know they're sick. Even if you drop something, if they call and they need something, drop them off.
Drop something, some soup off, or
Oh,
some toilet
yes.
paper, or some
Yes.
medical supplies, or
Help.
whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Help people out. Don't
Yeah.
be selfish assholes.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
That's what Canadians are about.
Yeah, what do we
Good.
need?
All right,
Governor?
so-
what do we need? Toilet paper, paper towels.
I don't understand the paper towel part.
I don't fucking understand any of it.
What's
Kez?
going on with the paper towel?
Because they're friggin' sheep. Because
This-
they see something on the media and they go, oh my god, we have to stock up because zombies are coming. Like, it's ridiculous.
That's next.
So,
That's next year.
that's next year's soup du jour. Yeah,
Mark
yeah,
my
yeah,
words.
yeah.
We'll be here next year.
Serious.
I'll be going, I told you fucking so.
Knock it off.
Zombies are coming. That's it. Zombie apocalypse. There's nothing else. Apocalypse.
Peanut
Sandra, go
gallery.
Sorry, but I actually thought that the paper towels and the toilet paper were coming from China or somewhere like that. So that's why I figured everybody was buying it up.
Really?
That's what I thought.
Because they're not importing anymore.
Right.
They're not importing anymore.
They're not importing anything from
So they're
China, so
importing
it's like,
here.
well, if
So
every
it's
single
here.
piece of toilet paper comes from China, what's on the shelf is what the fuck
What's
is
on
out
the
there.
What's
Right.
coming
And if-
now,
and
there's
if-
no more imports coming
And if
in.
no more imports
So,
coming from China for the next
Exactly.
year, then yeah, eventually you're gonna run out of TP.
Another part of the story was that it actually came out of Australia. That they were saying, buy up. If you're going to have to quarantine, buy up enough supplies to get you through because of the fact that Australia doesn't have paper mills that
Right.
that make toilet paper. So they have to import it.
Yes, but for 14 days.
Yeah.
Not a year.
People are dumb. What can I say? They're stupid.
How
It's
much
like-
toilet paper
I
are
don't
you
know.
using? Like, I mean, unless you got a family of 6.
Now they got cereal bowls with it in there now. There's. How's yours? Well, that's good. Fuck, I don't know about you. Fuck,
Wonderful.
it's fucking great.
I don't
Fucking-
know. I
I
don't
could eat this
understand.
all day long for every meal.
Like I
I
said,
can
we're
just
spoiled.
unroll it.
We have
Fucking.
the day, so we
It's
don't have to worry
exquisite.
about that, thankfully.
In other news, this week's sports update,
Thank you.
and that was sports.
Yeah, there's no.
In this week's sports update, oh wait a minute, there is none.
In entertainment news, there's concerts going on nowhere. However, in entertainment news, Mr. Dan the Rant Man and his band are playing.
I'm playing King's Head Club on Tuesday, St. Patrick's Day, not St. Patty's Day.
Hi to tight to tiddly tight to tight to tight. Ah, to be sure.
We drove the snakes out of Ireland. He wore green or.
Are you dressing up? Are you going to wear green?
Are you gonna drink beer that makes you poop
Are
green?
you going to dye this?
No.
Yes, you should put.
Oh,
streaks
come
in
on, there you
Put little
go.
green
Yeah.
streaks in there.
No.
Oh, come on.
Oh, don't be like that.
Snakes.
Streaks.
Those streaks.
No, green snakes is when I eat too much spicy food.
Oh! Well, I hope you wipe your bum afterwards.
Which is also another great use for the bidet, because I got a cold setting on my bidet, cold and hot. When you have too much spicy food, you can use the cold setting mid business.
And you know what? This is very
And it-
true
and
because
it
I
just
have
kinda
one too. It's actually very soothing. It's very nice. And you have the cleanest ass in Calgary. Honest.
Do you
it's
get a little
like-
thrill?
No, I wouldn't say no. But there is a front button for the front too. There's one for girls for the front as well, and it's warm water. It's like basically getting an outside douche. It's very nice.
Okay.
It's very
I actually
lovely.
hooked up my
It's very
iPod
lovely.
to my bidet, and every time I use it, AC/DC's shoot the thrill.
Wait a second. I gotta get one of those.
No, you do. They're a good investment. At first I was like, oh come on, we don't need one of those. And my hubby was like, yes we do. He's like, you just wait. It's one of those things that you go, but then when you do it, you're like, ooh,
Well,
this is nice. This
What
is kind
happens
of
when it plays big balls?
That only took 30 minutes
30 minutes to go south.
I wouldn't know.
In any case, okay, what else we got going on?
Well, I'm
Must
going
be
to
something
shamelessly.
besides this stupid virus we can talk about.
I'm going to shamelessly plug my band, Dirty Deeds DDC, and we're going to be at the Deerfoot Casino, the Chrome Showroom, on August 25th.
April.
April. On April 25th, which is next month, as
You need
we
an
all know.
agent.
Won't tell you to stay about what I know. When it comes to learn, she steals the show. Things I can play, things I can smile. 42, 39, 56. You can say it again now.
And we're back, and Dan wants to talk numbers.
Would you rather?
Go ahead, Dan.
Would you rather have a threesome with two girls that are threes or one girl that's a six?
Like 3 on the scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah.
1 to 10.
Well, yeah, everybody knows that.
Oh,
How drunk
You
are
asking
we?
me?
Yeah.
Oh. Threes are 1-6.
yeah.
1-6
I knew
instead of
you'd
two
say
threes.
Quality rather than quantity, isn't it, babe?
Yes.
Keep telling yourself that.
You just get to, you get more than one person just gets confused. And it's,
Is that your motto? Is that your creed?
What do you?
Is that your code?
Quality's the best.
more than two people, you got
Concentrate,
one.
I'd rather concentrate on one dick than 2 because it's too much work.
I have too much
Too much
ADD
work.
to actually concentrate on more than one
Yeah,
thing.
I need
You
one.
never done this? You never done the screaming eagle?
Oh, my mind just.
I'm not going to comment on that. All I am going to say is that one is a lot less work than 2.
Like you guys have never
All I'm
gone
gonna
skiing
say.
before.
One is easy to concentrate on. 2 is skiing.
You know too much.
Where's Jamie when we need her? Seriously, this is your conversation.
Dave's done it before, you've done it before, so you
Dan, what would you rather have?
I'd rather have 6 ones.
Would you?
Yeah.
Really?
That's a lot.
One.
Yeah.
6 ones that aren't very
Okay, but-
good.
Yeah, a harem.
But But they wouldn't be very good. They wouldn't be doing anything for you. Ones?
Yeah, I'd have one cooking, I'd have one cleaning, I'd have one washing the outside of the house, I'd have one changing the oil in my truck.
But they wouldn't be doing it very well because they're ones.
Oh, just because they're ugly doesn't mean they're not mechanically. Actually, the uglier the girl is, the more mechanically minded she is because she has to make up for it.
Sex. I think
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
No, get your minds out of the gutters. I was talking about like work,
I do.
about like a business.
OMG. Okay.
You guys are perverts.
We were talking. Well, you started this.
Takes one to
bullshit,
know
and
one.
You said, sex-wise, what would you rather have? 2, 3, 0, 6.
Yes.
You said that.
I did not say sex-wise.
Rewind the tape.
You can send your hate mail to Instagram and Twitter.
Not Facebook.
Oh yeah, sure. Why not Facebook? Dan making fans.
Okay, Dave, you got anything? What do you got?
No, I don't actually. Well, I have fallen into. I had a flight booked to April 6th, so I'm debating whether I'm taking this just next door to Saskatoon to see my daughter.
Just drive to Saskatoon.
Drive.
We're debating that.
It's fucking
It's
8 hours if you got
It's
gusto.
an hour flight and an 8-hour drive. So it's through Aeroplan, which is reimbursing everything. So I'm not worried about canceling. My ex just canceled her flight because she was concerned and she can't drive. We don't want to bring it out to a newborn and a 2-year-old. You know, if we happen to, and it's not that, you know, Calgary Airport is infected. It's a business flight from Calgary to Saskatoon. So you get all these guys, you don't know where they've come from, where they've been, they're on the same plane.
Yep.
That's the fear. So yes,
It's the traveling. Yeah.
my next move is to cancel the flight and to drive out.
Yeah.
who's driving?
I was just saying, you guys are gonna get to spend a lot of quality time together on the road.
Yeah, I'm thinking of trying, what are those
She's
places
like-
called where you go buy marijuana now? It used to be drug dealer, what do you call them now?
Marijuana
A
dispensaries.
store?
Weird. And I'll just do a puff and go, yeah.
You guys can play Who Would You Rather Do all the way. Man.
And Craig to make sure you have your tunes.
Oh yeah, we got the highway.
You'll
Well,
be
he
fine.
won't be telling you how to drive because
No,
it's
no.
all in a straight
It's
line.
one fucking straight line.
You
And
can
there's
watch
no hills apparently.
Oh, there's a few when you get to the fucking
Wrap it up.
coolies.
They say in Saskatchewan you can watch your dog run away for days.
Yes.
Then you've never been North Saskatchewan because North Saskatchewan is hilly, it's bumpy, there's
Right, why would you
lakes,
wanna
there's
go to
rivers.
North Saskatchewan? Come on.
Have you ever been to North Saskatchewan? It
Never.
is beautiful.
Never.
Oh, you're missing
Tell him,
out.
Dad.
You're missing out.
I've never been to Saskatchewan, period, so.
You're gonna meet.
Be a first
I swear to God, do this as an experiment. Once you cross that Saskatchewan border, right around the border, pretend your car is broken down, pull over to the side of the road and put your hood up. I guarantee you 10 red plates will pass you, and the first green plate that passes you, they will
pull
stop
over.
and give you help. Saskatchewan people are the
Yeah.
salt of the
Listen,
goddamn earth.
Calgarians are pretty good too, but what we're planning on doing is stopping in Hannah and going in to see if we can see the boys from
So you guys gonna do the
Nickelback.
Nickelback
but
Museum?
I heard they're on tour, still playing empty stadiums. Don't even realize the
Yeah.
you know coronavirus is going on.
Oh,
I'll
no.
try that now, so you might be alright.
Hey.
So, anybody got anything else?
Thank you for asking.
I do it every show.
Appreciate that.
I love you guys.
Fucking hilarious. It's almost like they're married.
Almost, hey, right? All right,
Before you go into your analog,
yeah, before you go off on your
silly joke. It's what is it called again? An arthro?
Monologue.
An androlog?
Outro.
Outro. Before you go into your outro, don't do your nails.
Ow, that fucker.
Shauna and I, since we're talking about coronavirus and sanitation, we were having an interesting conversation outside about sanitation and how
earlier, yes,
men
we were.
cannot seem to pee in a straight line. What is
Well-
that all about?
Well, I've never met
It only happens in the morning.
I was just telling her about how, I dated a guy, and it was, you have the sink, and you have the toilet, and you have the wall beside the toilet, and us girls, we sit to pee, right? So it's not me. Like, I sit to pee. There's no way there's spray or backwash. It's the guy, and I never miss. Oh no, it's not me. But once a week I would do the cleaning and the bleaching and all that stuff. And the wall beside the toilet, I would take a paper towel and I'd spray it and I'd wipe it. And it was a dark colored paint, so you can't really see stains or anything, but it's there. And I would wipe the wall, and it was like yellow. And I'm like, hello. Oh, that's not me. Oh, because there's only 2 of us in the house. There's only 2 of us here, and one of us sits to pee. So, thinking it's probably not me. Just saying, talking about germs. Guys, what the hell is the deal with that? Like, why
I don't want to get into the whole.
toilet?
I don't want to get into the whole fucking physics of what a stream of water hitting a solid body of water does. But there's this thing called splash.
It's called gravity.
I'm sorry, unless we're living in the fucking space age where it all just and physics don't matter anymore, that's gonna happen.
And that's fine.
And we should be wiping the walls and taking care
You
of
guys
it.
should be cleaning up after
That's an
yourselves.
unintended person, but you want to know why? Fucking gravity and physics. That's why. I can't.
Nothing to do with a
I'm
few
ti-
beers.
I'm tired of this.
To do with
I'm tired of this.
wobbly pops.
I'm tired of this fucking argument and being like, how come you guys piss gets on the walls? I'm like, because it fucking splashes. I don't know. Here, watch.
Then sit to pee. Then sit.
Like, see how that splashed everywhere? That's what pisses does. I can't help it.
No.
You missed.
No.
You missed the.
Well, yeah, that too, but
You
you know what I
missed
mean.
the doodah, which you missed when
Yeah,
you.
that's the toilet. See, it's hard to control. You don't know what it's like.
It is a big round space that you have a lot of room to
All
find.
Sit down.
All I'm saying is, why don't you guys just sit to pee when you're drunk?
Yeah,
It's a lot
sit down.
easier than
That's a
save
good
the
idea.
mess. Just sit and pee. Just tuck it in.
Tuck
and
it in.
Pee.
Exactly.
Why don't I put my hair in braids and start cooking and cleaning while I'm at it?
That would be fun to
That'd
see.
be fun. Then we could do each other's nails.
Put on a little dress and
Yes!
sashay on down the runway.
Yes, we could do each other's nails. You be and Shauna.
Well, that didn't take long.
Okay, you can do.
Oh.
You can do your analog now.
Anyway, all y'all, wash your hands. Cover your face when you sneeze. Don't sneeze in people's faces. Don't gob on people. Pee in the toilet, not in the wall.
Pay forward. Be nice. All that
And
stuff.
also, tell you what, just grab somebody, give them a big hug, but don't touch them. And give them an elbow pump. Yeah, well, elbow pump.
Sign
Elbow
off.
pump.
Sign
There
off.
you go.
Good sign off here. Yeah. That's
Yeah,
good.
give everybody an elbow pump and, just be nice to everybody. This has been Wide Open YYC. Please check us out on YouTube. You can see us on YouTube and you can respond to us on Twitter, Instagram, and also on Facebook. If you want to send Dan the Morant Man hate mail, do it on Facebook so that we can all enjoy it. Because we don't know how Instagram or Twitter works. This has been Wide Open YYC. Keep it in between ditches, people.